What's up guys, I'm Will with thewillgrant.com, and in this video we're going to be going over how to achieve all of your goals and create your best life using a sketchbook. They say that writing is the purest form of thinking, and that's because in order to complete the sentence you must first complete the thought. Writing down our goals and what we want to achieve is the first and maybe one of the most effective steps in actually materializing all of our goals and our dreams. And it took until I seen a YouTube video from Refusing to Settle that he showed me this sketchbook. I'll write down everything from my big long-term goals, my yearly goals, my monthly goals, weekly, even down to what I'm going to accomplish that day in order to get closer to my biggest goals. And I'll write down everything from just daily insights, things or feelings I want to focus on for that day. And even anytime I wake up and I'm just not feeling great, I'll instantly start writing down things that I'm grateful for. By writing down everything that consumes our mind on a daily and weekly basis into a book, this instantly frees up so much mental space to continue to create and expand on whatever project that we're currently working on. By not having to constantly remember the things that we have to do, this gets our subconscious mind to begin working on our bigger goals even while we sleep, because we know that they're already written down. And this will have us waking up knowing exactly what we have to do next in order to achieve our goals. We write that down, we get that done, and then we continue to expand upon that. And that is really similar to reverse engineering our lives. This is also used as one of my best creative outlets because I use this to literally write and create everything from my videos to my day to my whole entire life. Another awesome reason to be sketchbooking is that we can always go back to check on our progress. We can see what has been working, what hasn't been working, maybe something that we forgot along the way, and this is also going to be really cool over a long period of time because say over 5-10 years we'll be able to look back and to see exactly what we were going through and what we were learning during that time of our lives. And it's going to be just another way to really make sure that we're constantly progressing through our lives and getting closer to our goals on a daily basis. If you're really serious about achieving your goals or even just taking yourself to the next level, I highly recommend starting with getting a sketchbook. I'll leave the one that I use in the description below, but once you get that, start off by writing where you want to see yourself in a year from now. 5 years, 10 years, 25 years, even down to what you want people to say at your funeral. And then you can literally reverse engineer your whole life from that by starting off writing the 3 things that you're gonna accomplish that day in order to achieve those bigger goals. Something that me and my friends have planned coming into the new year is actually having a goal writing get together where we just simply plan on getting together, bringing our sketchbooks and writing down everything that we plan to accomplish for the new year and really just go over in detail with our friends all of our goals. And this will not only bring just an extra motivation and accountability, but it's a great way to bring up the ones around you as well. So I'll give you a little inside scoop in the way that I do my sketchbook. You don't have to do it the same way, but I'm always kind of changing up even the way that I do it as I'm always expanding and progressing my own methods. But you can see this one got a lot of wear and tear this year, and I try to plan on having one a year from now on. So this would be my 2018 book. I actually finished it a bit early, so I already started on my 2019 one. But the way I do it is on the first page I'll write down all the things that I just want to put extra focus on for this year, little sayings, just just anything I want to put a little extra focus on for the year. And you can see this is when I very first started this sketchbooking, and I was just figuring out how to create a website, and I really just wanted to focus on being positive, and that was my biggest thing to focus on then. And this is when I was really just first starting everything, and then it's really interesting to see how my own brain expands and progresses throughout the year as well. And I also like to do something called just sharpening my saw, and I try to do this every single day. I write down how I'm going to sharpen my saw physically, mentally, and spiritually every day. So physically, it was some sort of hour exercise or working out a day. Mentally, I needed to read every day. Spiritually, meditate every day. These are just people socially, making sure I'm keeping in contact with people who are close to me. Just figuring out what I want to do and literally creating my whole entire life from there. And let's see what we got. And as you can see, I create all my videos, and I'm not too color coordinated, but sometimes I do. Orange is mainly of the videos that I create. And let's see. So the back of the book is pretty much where I want to see myself at the end of the year, mentally, physically, spiritually, and even financially. All of my main and bigger goals. And every month I like to go over everything I want to accomplish that month. You know, like I wanted to really dial in my daily routine, and then I just created my daily routine that I wanted to kind of perfect and dial in for this month. And then even on the Sundays, I like to stop and reflect and to figure out everything I wanted to accomplish for that week, things I wanted to focus on. And notice every single day, I pretty much write down the 3 things I'm going to accomplish that day in order to get closer towards my goals. Yeah, so that's pretty much the inside scoop. You can make it really any way you want. That's why I like to have no lines. Just do not limit your creativity, and just try to draw and map out your brain and your life and everywhere you want it to go. And yeah, literally create your best life through a sketchbook. Create it right here. If this video helped in any way, please make sure to give it a big old thumbs up and think about subscribing, because we're coming out with new videos every single week. And I also have new updates on my website as well, so check that out at www.thewillgrant.com.